My name is Katie Jastrzembski, and this is my wife, Katie. We've been members here at Johnson Ferry for 5 years, and we've got 3 daughters, Mia, Reese, and Lily, 20, 18, and 16.
Yeah. We have had an opportunity throughout our almost 25 years of marriage to attend a lot of different churches. We started actually in Connecticut, where we had the blessing of being in our first small group, and that really set the bar for us of finding community within a church. So as we've moved to 7 different states throughout our marriage, we've attended mega churches and we've attended church plants with 200 people. But the consistent thing that we've always looked for is a place for us to belong in a community of like a small group that we can do life with. And that's important for us and for our kids.
Yeah, important for our kids to see us pursuing community and connection, and really small groups became really a prerequisite for any faith community that we were going to belong to going forward. And so coming to Johnson Ferry and moving to Georgia from Jacksonville, Florida, we left a community where we had strong relationships, and it just took time to build new relationships here at Johnson Ferry. It's a huge place with a lot to offer, but you do have to persevere and find your place to belong. And through Johnson Ferry Christian Academy, we were actually invited to join a small group where we were able to find that group of people who wanted to do life together, who became our 3 AM friends, who we ended up going very, very deep with. And ultimately, that group multiplied, and we now have a second group of families that we're doing the same thing with. So with that, it's just built a number of relationships here at Johnson Ferry that we're connected to.
So one of our priorities has always been to have other godly individuals, godly adults, pour into our daughters. And we have been able to find that in a lot of different areas here at Johnson Ferry. One of the most important is Sunday morning life groups. We've had wonderful, godly women really meet with our daughters one-on-one, attend their sporting events, just really pour into them and encourage them in their faith. But also then things like Upward Sports, Johnson Ferry Christian Academy, the teachers here have also done amazing jobs of connecting with our daughters and encouraging them in their faith, and just encouraging them to move forward in their faith and to be bold in their faith and to share their faith with other people.
And also mission trips. You know, our daughters have had the blessing of participating in a number of mission trips, and the folks who come along as family group leaders on those trips and the students they serve with make a huge, or have made a huge difference in their faith journey. And now as we see our oldest daughter, Mia, launch into college, and now our middle daughter, Reese, we see them finding their own churches, serving in those churches, and really carrying forward the things that they learned here into their own faith communities.
So we would really encourage you to find your community, and for your children as well. There are so many opportunities at Johnson Ferry, and it does take persistence, and it takes the willingness to try and to stick with it. But with time, we have been so richly blessed with belonging here at Johnson Ferry.